Welcome to the online course quality improvement training course. We're really excited that you're doing this with us, and I wanted to show you two things. First of all, I'm creating a Camtasia audio program for you so that you can see what you can do for your courses, but also this is an introduction to what's going on in the course and to how to move around and access it. What I'm showing you here on this first page is this is just the course quality training page. If you'll notice here at the top I have my title identified. Over on the right hand side I have a course contents for you, and every week you'll have the next week's training showing up in here, so you can just click on it as the page gets longer. That way you won't have to scroll so far. The second block over here on this page is a checklist that we've created for you so that you can check off all of the assignments that are due for this entire week, and this progress bar will show a green line as you progress along in your checklist. When you're completed with it, this whole bar right in here will all be filled up with green. So here in the center part, this will always be at the top of your screen. We have a little information about getting around the classroom, the news forum here, which is your announcements, and then I have a spot here for you to put questions about Moodle. This section is all about your syllabus. We actually have a syllabus book for you, and this is all the items that we want you to have in your syllabus. We have it broken down into a book because in this case, this syllabus doesn't really change for this course, but now my tentative weekly schedule will change. And the schedule is a list of all of the items that we'll be doing each week, broken down by the week and the actual date. And I have the semester up here at the top. As you'll see here, I have information for each section. Yours will probably look a little different since you're in a different semester than this one is. Going back to the main class here, I have some information on usernames and passwords that will be used in this class to access reading. And then this is the actual course quality improvement rubric. This section here, the weekly journal, is at the top because we have you use this every single week. So we've put it at the very top so it's easy to find. You don't have to scroll. And then we have a glossary that we're updating as we continue with the course too. Now, what you'll find here is we have one module right here for teaching online. This week we just have one module. Other weeks we may have 2 or 3 modules. And you will have one brown line here that says training week 1, and everything for that week will show up underneath this box. Now this module is focusing only on teaching online, and here I'm identifying that this week we only have one module. So everything you need to know for this week, other than this stuff that's going to be in every single week, is going to be right here in this one block. You can actually work your way from the top to the bottom, and if you do all of this, you should be completed for the week. Now here's this checklist I was telling you about. If you'll click on that, there's a list of items that are assignments that are due for this week. And so as you go through, just check those off and save it, and you'll have the status bar at the top update for you. Right there it is. And let me go back to my course quality training course, and at the top of the page over here on the right hand side, that is where you'll see that I've started accessing this green stuff. Now I have some information about starting the class, about the process itself. This is called a book, as you can tell from this item here, but this is just some of your lecture material. This whole section is all readings, learning materials, audios, videos. This is all learning materials. Everything under assignments is, of course, the assignment. So these are things that you'll have to do this week. In general, everything that happens in this class for the week will appear under the brown heading. Next week it'll say Training Week 2, and then you'll do everything between the Training Week 2 heading and the Training Week 1 heading. And that way everything's right there all together for you, and it's very easy to access.